Hello, welcome back to my channel. Michael McGill coming to you on a Friday night. We're going to be at a familiar location to you, and that is over there at my dining room table. We're going to be working with some clay. We're going to be working with some empty candle containers. We're going to be making something. Oh, we're also going to be using some empty bottles. We got rose lime here. And we got a mini Stella Artois. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Let's take these over to the table. You know the drill. Don't be looking at nothing. There's nothing to see. Let's clean this table off. So let's move these out of the way. Here's our clay. This is Scoopy. There is something else that I need. It's over here amongst all this other stuff. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. Let's see. We've got to sort of go through this. If we can get Miss Fields out the way. There it is. A roller. And some Scoopy clay. A roller. At least that's going to be a good start for us. So let's get started.
I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. If you keep walking by, I'm gonna get you someday. So round and pull it back. The only trouble, do you want to look back? I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. Where you walk, look so fine, thinking man wanna lose his mind. I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. I got eyes for you, baby, but you just won't look my way. Move round, firm, pull it back. The only trouble, do you want to look back? I got eyes for you, baby, just want to look eyes for you, baby. I got eyes for you, baby, just want to look my way, baby. But you just want to look my way. I want to be loved, but only by you. I shouldn't be so crazy about you, but what can I do? What can I do? Just feeling magnifying my want to be loved, but by only you. I shouldn't be crazy. What can I do? Just feeling magnifying my dreams are magnifying, but darling, they don't come true. Oh, can't you love me a little bit longer? 'Cause I want to be loved by only by you. You.
She's the most lips like cherry wine. She's the most big brown eyes that shine. She's the most, and she's mine, all mine. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most, she's the most. Do me to a T. She's the most sweet as she can be. She's the most, she belongs to me. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most. She's a exciting chick that makes bells ring. She thrills me. She's the most lips like cherry wine. She's the most big brown eyes that shine. She's the most, and she's mine, all mine. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most, she's the most. Do me to a T. She's the most sweet as she can be. She's the most, she belongs to me. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most. She's a solid chick that makes bells ring. She thrills me. She's the most lips like cherry wine. She's the most big brown eyes that shine. She's the most, and she's mine, all mine. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most, she's the most. Do me to a T. She's the most sweet as she can be. She's the most, she belongs to me. Got the most coast to coast. She's the most, she's the most. She's a solid chick that makes bells ring. She thrills me.
So I am going to put these in the oven, and once it reaches 275, I will bake those for around 10 minutes. You're supposed to do 15 minutes per quarter-inch of thickness. So let's say somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, it is 8:52. So I will take those out probably at 9 p.m. So what can we do while we wait on that? Try to give this video a little bit more. So a couple of things about this project. This is just like a, you know how people do a prototype? This will just be a prototype. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to find me some really nice forms. I'm going to have the Sculpey clay be a little thicker because I am doing this kind of thin. I didn't want to use a lot of it as I do my tests. But when I get those out and they're done and they're dry and not dry, but cool, when they've cooled off, we'll get those painted. We'll treat them with something, cover them with something really good, and then we'll have a look and see what we come up with for these clay Sculpey coasters. Weird angle. It should really be more like this. That's a little bit better and way more flattering. But yeah, just waiting for 9 p.m. This battery's about to die anyway, so good time to take a break. So when those get done, I'll take them out, let them cool. I'll replace this expired battery with a new one, and then we'll take a look at what the coasters are looking like. All right, we're back. We are watching the clock count down. What time is it? I don't know. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna turn this oven off first. All right, let's get the clay out. I went ahead and I cleaned up the area, scrubbed down the counter, so don't worry about that. And I'm gonna sit the foil here, where the coaster's here. Sit this in the sink. They do say you do not want to over bake these. So these are out. Got a little bubbling on them, it looks like. So the fact that this has changed colors over here a little bit, let me give you a closer look. This lighting is kind of hard to see, but see how this part is a little bit pinker? That lets me know that I think, and also on this edge, that lets me know that these have cooked the right amount of time. So let's give this about 5 minutes, let these cool off, and we'll come back and we will discuss what we're gonna do with these next once they cool off. It's Saturday morning, getting ready for work. Get these blinds open. Just to give you an idea of the turnaround time sometime on my videos. It is Saturday, I'm gonna be posting Tuesday, so I'm filming stuff for this week's vlog. And a lot of times it's not like that. A lot of times I have stuff filmed. I probably have some stuff filmed on my camera that I forgot about. So I got a few ideas. I always have like maybe 3 ideas going as far as like what I'm gonna film. You know, I try to have like, oh, this will be a quick thing I can do in case I can't come up with something, and then I always have something more involved. But it's Saturday morning, I do have to work today. But before I do, we need to get some primer on the coasters. This is the next day. They're not perfect, but hey, again, this is like a prototype. They will harden up after I, paint them and coat them, I protect them. Still, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do these, but I want you to see, you can kind of see the design I put in there. The indentation. This one's a little bit weaker. The one for Stella is a little bit more pronounced, and I do realize that it's going to be backwards, but that's fine. Again, this is like just a prototype. So let me go ahead real quick and get these, at least one side of them, maybe both before I leave for work. Let me get both sides, hit them with some primer. You know, I'm using gesso. I'm going to give these a few coats. Try to do another one before I leave out. I do want to have some coffee this morning, so got to get over there and get the coffee going. Got to get dressed. Lots to do, lots to do, lots to do. And I'll do the sides and yeah, make sure the sides are coated and of course the bottom also. Go down, do some more on this one. So that's just a quick primer, and again I'm going to come back and do probably at least a couple more coats on both sides. I'm just here to give you a quick update. Also want to keep you up to date on the actual time that it's taking me to work on this project. It's stormy right now. It's Sunday evening. I'm watching the Oscars. It is raining here in Chicago. There is a thunderstorm going on outside. It's raining like really hard. It was really nice today, but now it's like probably was in the 60s and it has dropped down to like 40s. But anyway, I have done 2 coats. No, I've done about 3 coats of the gesso. So I'm just waiting on this to dry. And right now it's still a little wet, you can see. Got the sides and both of the sides. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna make some decisions on painting the outer part and the inner part for both of the coasters. It's time to paint these. I'm gonna be using this red. I really kind of like that. And this it says mocha. Again, these have been coated, dried all night. This is Monday morning. Video will be posting tomorrow. I also want to use some of this yellow. Let's see, some of these paints I haven't used in a while. This will be one of them, so I'm hoping that this will come out. Let's see. That may be too much. I've gotten into this habit of just putting the paint directly onto what I'm just going to be painting instead of using a, but that's not a good habit. So for the red, I'm going to go ahead and put some red on here, put some mocha on here. I think for this I want to use a small brush. So for this one, I do want to use the yellow on the inside. This was the one that has the indentations of the I guess I'll say flowers or tree branches. So curious to see if that'll still show through from the paint. I don't know if it will. Take some of this paint off so it's not
like being in love with you. My heart sounds like it's thundering, and I can see that the sky is blue. 'Cause you see, I found
Okay, I want to try to use some of this mocha. Well, yeah, I already got it on here. I'm not going to wipe my brush off. I kind of like blending colors like that, especially if it's colors I'm going to use together.
I say all my friends say we must have been made for each other.
I think I need a different brush for this part, but this is working.
If I could love my life from start to now again,
Getting some of the yellow into the mocha, which is what I wanted to do.
if I knew right from the start and choose to give you my heart,
Gotta make sure I get the edges.
I'd make you one and only girl. Make you my love.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna let this one dry. And then let's come back with, we'll do red and mocha here. Just gotta clean off the brush. I'm glad I can still see Stella through the paint on this one. This one definitely was the winner out of both of these. If I have to say which coaster came out better, should have just did 2 of the Stellas. But again, I'm gonna look for some different forms, things I can make some indentations on. I think I will also do an update at some point and do some coasters on my 3D printer. That'll be a whole different sort of material and everything. So yeah, I love just trying to create things in a different way. This was just an ideal I had when I saw the bottle and how Stella Artois, how you could really see the indentation of that. And I said, oh wow, that would be cool as a coaster. So here we go. Again, I'm still going to use some of the red into this color, and blend this in. I won't keep talking. The last step for these coasters, once I get the painting done, is of course to protect it, and I will use probably Mod Podge for that. Get those protected, nice and shiny and glossy, so that moisture won't be an issue for these. You got the red bleeding onto this outer circle, which I wanted that, so these don't have to be perfect. I'm gonna go back in with just red. Go back in with this, get the sides. If you want 2 colors to blend together, both your paints have to be wet, otherwise this would just go over the top if the red was dry. So the red and the mocha blending together because they're both still wet. like how that looks. I think I want to just come in with a little bit more red. All right. I like that. I think I'm gonna stop there. Again, I like this one better than this one, but I love I think the red goes with yellow. So I'm gonna clean up. Next step, we're just going to, all right, next step, I'm gonna let these dry and then we'll come back, give them a coat of that Mod Podge, and we'll be finished with the coasters. To make both of my coasters match, I'm gonna put some red on the bottom of this one, the yellow one, and I'm gonna put yellow on the bottom of this one. Also, though, they will be reversible. So let me get my brush. I'm just gonna do one coat on the bottom. All right, let's let this dry. And we'll come back to put a clear coat on these.
I'm not ready. I don't know how you feel. Definitely got the same way. Yeah. I call them in. They want money. I know it is because it's a new DC number. I don't know nobody in DC. And I'm like, ain't no new friends. Everything except my phone number, of course. But new episode of Don't. And as a member of the jury, it is your responsibility to judge with us any and everything we bring to you. To do that. Looking, I thought they were Adidas at first. Now, these are generic, I will say. I mean, it was a wild era. In fact, it was still outside the wall as well. It feels like you don't use the rest of the I had a comparison of I feel like it was a rotation. It's like in the fall part. Well, no, definitely. And you know, like it's like even like when people walking, I was out here being like a ballerina, almost like trying to like not step too hard and kind of like. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like don't you? It's over. I think I'll do something. Places was there. I used to work there. Burnsville, it perplexes me because Burnsville just shows communities bleed into other communities you don't even know you're driving.
Okay, everybody, we have come to the end of this video or this vlog, and I want to show you the coasters. They're finished. I did do the protective coat of the Mod Podge, and it needs a couple of days to dry all the way, but I thought I could show you how theoretically the coasters would work because they're done. So let's have a look at them. Here's the coasters. This is the backside. And I just did these, so today is Tuesday. Hopefully I'll get this video out today. It's still bubbling in a couple of spots, so I know that means it's not dry. But I can't turn it over just so you'll see. I think this one is the one that had like the little sort of leaf branches in it. And then here is the one that had the Stella Artois. Turn this one over. You can kind of see it a little bit. So, you know, of course the way that these will work as coasters once they fully dry is you'll come over and you'll get your drink. You see it will fit. Go ahead and put that on there. And you got yourself a coaster. I mean, I know that was a lot for like a 30-minute video, but man, it's something I wanted to do. I did it. I wanted to share it. I shared it. Hope it'll make you come back next week to see what else I get up to. It might be crazy. It might be cool. It might be something that you might want to do. But anyway, thank you for joining me on Michael May Gill, and I'll see you next week.
Cause we fell in love. From the start, I love you. I need you. We must have been made for each other. We must have been made for each other.